Hi, my name's Andrew Pimbley and I'm one of the directors here from Claremont Farm, along with the rest of my family, so my brother, my mother and my father. We've been growing fruit and vegetables here since 1906 on the Wirral. We had a little farm shop that just used to sell potatoes and eggs and vegetables up until about 5 years ago now, and then we took the plunge and built this new building where we are now. So that's a farm shop which we expanded, but it's also a cafe and an event space upstairs. So you can come here, you can get homegrown produce which is grown on the farm, so it's 0 food miles, 0 packaging. You can come here and get other locally sourced ingredients that, you know, we do our best to pick the best products from around the local area. For me, sustainability is key, and I'm always banging on about, you know, shop local, you know, support local, and, you know, we need to strengthen our own community and, you know, look after our own jobs, make sure our businesses are strong, and that for me is so important. As a business, we need to be sustainable on this planet, and we need to have as little impact as possible. And recently we've obviously seen an increase in plastic being used and different ways of bringing produce and shipping produce around the country. And for us to be sustainable, we need to work with that produce and make sure that it's, you know, either recycled or, you know, disposed of in the correct way. So what we've done recently is we've realised that we were using too much single-use plastic. You know, even down to items that we didn't even realise had plastic in, like our sugar sachets had a plastic lining. So we've changed over to sugar cubes. Things that we took for granted, like the kids' cartons, which had a plastic straw on the side with a plastic, you know, cover around the straw. You know, we've knocked that on the head because that's unnecessary. And I think when everyone saw the Blue Planet and, you know, the turtle with the straw in the nose, I think that was a real eye-opener and a big wake-up call to a lot of businesses that we needed to do more to make it sustainable. We worked with Surfers Against Sewage, Bex, who came in and really highlighted some of those single-use plastics that we didn't even have an idea that existed. We've always encouraged people to bring their own bags and use jute bags, but we've taken it to the next level now. So we actually have small bags that you can put your fruit and veg in and bring them back, use them again. Turtle net bags, which you can get lots of produce in, jute bags, and then obviously encouraging people to use whatever bags they have in the house, bring them with them and use them again and again. We have a lot of oils and vinegars that you can bring your glass bottle back and get them refilled. We have detergents and washing up liquid that you can bring your empty back and you actually get money off your next purchase. And that's a local business that actually refills them, use them here. And we're seeing a lot more people, you know, changing their products, moving away from, you know, the supermarkets, coming to local independent shops and getting into this refillable, you know, reusable containers. And it's been great. So with the new building, we introduced a cafe, which was new to us. So we started creating a lot of glass waste, which Bagnall and Morris were happy to pick up. And then our bins for our general waste, the grey bins, were weighing heavy. So they suggested that we started separating out our food waste to our general waste. And so now, just before the plates go away, any food waste is actually scraped and put separately. The glass is separate and our general is separate. And with separating all the different wastes, Bagnall and Morris, it's a lot easier for them to deal with it, and a lot better for us as a company. Until the companies that are actually producing all this excessive packaging and plastics address their problems and change what they're using, it's up to us, the businesses, to take responsibility for that packaging and, you know, recycle. It's been great for us working with Bagnall and Morris because they've given us all the options that we need to be a sustainable business. And moving forward, we want to encourage other businesses to use the likes of Bagnall and Morris and to think about taking more responsibility for the waste that they produce.